Hey everybody, welcome back to Wicked Sports. This is Power Play, and we're joined, as always, by Chris Uminski. Chris, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, Brian. A lot of good things happening,
hmm
but a lot of bad things happening, at least for Americans in the hockey world right now.
Yeah, so I guess you want to start off there. What is happening with the women's and men's U.S. hockey team?
So it's total opposites. The men lost last night to Slovakia
Mm-hmm.
and are now eliminated from medal contention.
Oof.
Which, with that one, we're definitely feeling not having the NHL participating. Canada got eliminated too.
Oh my God, that's insane.
Um, Yeah, so we're definitely missing the NHL players.
Yeah, no, I mean, here I was thinking like, oh, it's kind of unfortunate U.S. team got eliminated, but no NHL players, and I just assumed Canada would be fine, but no, that wasn't the
Yeah, no,
case.
me too.
So, who's the odds-on favorite these days?
Actually, it looks like Finland right now
Okay.
is the odds-on favorite. That's who I'm picking
hmm
is to win it. They of the teams that are in it, they have the best record. They're 3-2.
And they didn't, I guess, suffer too much from the NHL. I mean, there's Finnish players, but not too many right now.
Oh yeah, well, Finland has a great hockey league. They have a KHL team too
hmm
that they can pull players out of. Um, Sweden looks good too. I think it'll come down between Finland and Sweden because Sweden's again one of those countries they have like a top-notch hockey leagues that they can
hmm
pull.
All right. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. How about the U.S. women's team? How are they doing?
So yeah, total opposite from the men. Um, they are playing for golds. They are going to be playing Canada. I think either tonight or tomorrow night.
All
Um,
right. And what? How
and
have they looked so far? Obviously, they've
they
gotten to the gold medal match, so probably
it
pretty
look
good.
it look wicked good. The last game I watched, they played Finland, kicked the crap out of Finland. Um, they look good. I would say honestly, I think I'm gonna pick uh, USA for gold on this one.
All right. That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
So,
Even over the Canadians who
mhm,
are also wicked good.
right. So I not the biggest surprise that those two teams would end up in the finals. Unfortunate with the NHL stuff that it didn't happen for the men's too, but it is what it is. Not gonna be too bitter
Yeah,
about it.
I agree.
All right. So, anything else in the Olympics you wanna talk about?
Nope. I guess I'll just let you know how the women do.
Yes, please do. Hopefully, we'll be celebrating a gold medal here soon enough.
Yes.
All right, so back over in the NHL, we got a trade happening. Tell me about this.
Yeah. So trade deadline season is upon us.
Mhm.
So we're already starting to see some moves. A big move was made. The Calgary Flames and the Montreal Canadiens struck a deal. The Canadiens sent one of their top forwards, Tyler Toffoli, to Calgary for a few minor league players, um, other forward, and a conditional first round pick at the draft, and a fifth rounder also.
All right, so what do you think about this trade for these teams?
I think so. Calgary is sitting the top of their division right now,
Mhm.
and they definitely want to make a run. I think that was why they wanted Toffoli, and Toffoli's already played one game with them, and he scored their only goal.
Mhm.
It already looks like he's a good fit there. What the Flames have been doing, trying to build this team, has been interesting. Like they just got Toffoli. They also signed Evander Kane, and
Wicked Good Sports favorite, as you all know.
yeah, I mean, I'm actually going to say something nice about him now.
Oh, all right.
It looks like he's a great fit with the Oilers.
Mm-hmm.
There's still time, but he at least seems a lot happier there than he was in San Jose.
Mm-hmm.
And he liked to say that, oh, like there's no animosity between me and the Sharks players and their fans, but they actually played the Sharks a couple nights ago, and when he was on the ice, the crowd was booing at him.
Yeah, I mean, you can maybe get away with saying like there's no animosity between the players, the team. Like most players aren't going to come out and trash talk somebody. You know, it's just not
Uh,
how. All right, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, but you
I don't
can't.
know.
You can't get away with lying about the fans and how they feel because they will let you know.
Oh yeah, and players will uh, tell each other how they feel about each other right to their faces on the ice. That's a pastime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh
So
man.
then the Canadian side, Montreal is so bad. So we're already halfway through the season, and they have only won 8 games.
Mm. Okay,
So
that's not great.
no, it's not. They are just a dumpster fire. They hired a new GM a while back,
Mm.
and I remember talking a couple months ago after the Stanley Cup that they went ahead and they hired Dominique Ducharme,
Mm.
coached them to the Stanley Cup. Um, well, they fired him earlier this week. They are just in tear down, kind of like how the Canucks were earlier this season.
Mm-hmm.
They're tearing it all down. They're trying to make moves. It looks with this move with Calgary, they're definitely trying to plan for the future.
Mm-hmm.
Try to rebuild from the bottom up.
Yeah, I mean, so we talked about it at the time if there's going to be a Stanley Cup hangover, but I don't know if it's that or if it's because they got put back into their normal like division or what. But this is quite a large like regression, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, this is like for any sport. Yeah, we talk about like championship hangovers, but who has gone from playing in their championship, yeah, not winning, then just immediately tanking over
It doesn't happen very often.
in one season? I can't think of any time that this has happened at least like this.
Mm.
It doesn't help that Carey Price, he's been hurt,
Yep.
and there's rumors starting to float around that he might not come back. He might get too good.
Mm. That's unfortunate.
It would be like I hate Montreal and all things Montreal Canadiens, but
Mm.
I have a lot of respect for Carey Price. He's one of the great goalies of this era, and he's another one I would hate to see him go out like that.
Yeah.
And he
No.
deserves a lot better.
Yeah, it's tough. Again, like, there's not more I can say like that I didn't say when we talked about Tuca. It's just you never want to see a great athlete go out like that.
Yeah,
But it's also like usually the way it goes. Unfortunately, you see
yeah.
that body breaks down. It's just not
Try
what
to
it
they
used to
try to
be.
just go for as long as they can, and they played a failure.
Yep, yep. It's sad, but we can't all be Tom Brady, as I
Although
always say.
Speaking of playing forever until your body just fails you,
I know where you're going. Yeah,
Jaromir Jagr turned 50 years old yesterday.
and he is still an
He is
active player, correct?
still an active player on the team that he owns in the Czech Republic.
Love to see it. That's so fucking funny. Former Bruin, of course,
Yeah,
very famous former Bruin.
yeah.
That's the team everyone thinks of when they think of Yamir Yager.
Yeah, like, probably like as a Bruin later in his career, or probably even more so as a Penguin.
Yeah. I was
Yeah,
I was being a little facetious there, trying
yeah.
to needle the Penguins fans as much as I could. Oh man, but yeah, that's incredible. Happy birthday, Yamir. You're a hockey institution at this point.
Yeah, he he's definitely one of the greatest players in the entire world. Even though his goals, he's only nine goals away from, or 6 goals, I should say, from being surpassed by Alex Ovechkin.
What are you gonna do? That man's a machine.
Machine don't break.
Nope. No, it does not. Oh man. All right. Well, so I see you have a Whalers hat on.
I do.
So we were kind of thinking here at the channel, with the Arizona Coyotes not really being welcomed in Arizona anymore, and being just routinely dunked on Twitter for their stadium posts and whatnot.
It's brutal.
It's bad. It's just real bad. We are going all in. Like, I'll preface this: we'll always be Bruins fans. The Bruins will be our first team. Don't worry about that. But we're all in on the campaign, or perhaps we're starting the campaign to turn the Coyotes to the Whalers, bring the Whalers back to Hartford. So, do you want to talk about that at all?
I will be. So I will be updating everybody on the status of the Hartford Whalers. You'll probably get a daily update from me, at least once a day on Twitter.
Oh man! So we'll have to come up with a hashtag at some point, but we just think it's fun. It will be fun to kind of promote this. And you got the hat. I bought a shirt. I haven't washed it yet since I bought it. So once that's washed, I'll wear it on the next episode. And yeah, let's make this happen, everybody.
We got to get Whalers stuff for every single person on this channel.
Absolutely. So that's going to be part of the Wicked Good Sports channel now, is our campaign to bring the Whalers back. Maybe the Coyotes become the Whalers. Maybe we just get an expansion team. Who knows?
And once we're successful with that, the campaign will start to get the Supersonics back to Seattle.
That'll be the next one. I feel like the Supersonics might be more likely, but Hartford's more close to our heart. So that's it for now. All right, Chris. What do you say?
This hat's been getting a lot of attention lately with all the old man hockey fans that I work with.
Love it. I love to hear that. So they'll hopefully be on the campaign with us to bring the team back to Hartford.
Holy shit! Is that a Whalers hat?
Love it. All right, Chris. Anything else you want to mention before we get on out of here?
Nope. I just guess you can find me on Twitter, promoting the Hartford Whalers, giving you all the best Bruins news, NHL news, and of course the best hockey memes on Hockey Twitter.
Yes.
That is Chris_Uminski.
Go follow him there. You can follow me on Twitter at @theFakeBMar. That's BMARR. If you're just listening, this channel is youtube.com/WickedGoodSports. The main channel is youtube.com/WickedEverything. We're on Twitter at WickedGoodSport, at WGEverything, Instagram WickedEverything, twitch.tv/WickedEverything, and on TikTok, search Wicked Good Sports and search Wicked Good Everything. Chris, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We'll see you all in the next one.